Hi all, Namaskar, Sasriyakal, Vanakkam. My name is Anil Nair. I hope you have not forgotten me. Nothing is as powerful than an idea which has come. According to me, this sentence is meaningful only when you execute your idea. From what started as a very ordinary idea to share our hard-earned knowledge, to share our shortcut techniques via YouTube channel. We have reached a level where our YouTube channel has crossed 10,000 plus subscribers, viewership from 127 countries, 3,500 cities and 4 continents. I thank every viewer to make it is possible, probably one of the fastest growing educational YouTube channel in India. Thanks from the bottom of my heart. But having said that, still I am not happy in this growth, because I would like to see a world where every student will get access to great educational systems, great teachers. So in this context, I would like to introduce one of our star faculties, that is Mr. Ajay, to share his shortcut techniques so that every student who is watching the video or who is aspiring for any competitive examinations can maximize their score by executing these concepts. Let us all welcome Mr. Ajay.
Hi all, my name is Ajay Kumar. In this video, I will be discussing a concept based on averages, wherein we can solve a problem logically instead of using a formula approach. But before going to problems, let me explain the concept behind it. Assume that I have a series wherein I have 4 numbers in the series and all the numbers are 30. That means my series is 30, 30, 30 and the last number is also 30. What is the average of the series? The average of the series is nothing but sum of all the numbers divided by total number of numbers, which is 30 added 4 times, which gives 120 divided by total 4 numbers. 120 divided by 4 is 30. The average also turns out to be 30, which means that when I take a series wherein all the numbers are same, the average will also be turned up to be the same number. In other words, if the average is 30, the best way to distribute that series is keeping all the numbers in the series as 30, irrespective of the number of numbers in the given series. So, the first key point is, if the average in the series is some number k, I can distribute the series as all the numbers as k. Let me explain you the second key point. With the same example what I have taken initially. That means I have taken a series with all the 4 numbers as 30. Assume that I increased all the numbers by 1. That means my new series is 31, 31, 31 and 31. The average of the old series is 30. Let us find the average of the new series. The average of the new series is 31 added 4 times divided by 4, which turns out to be 31 again. That means if I increase each number in the given series by 1, my average also will increase from 30 to 31. That means if each number in the series is increased by 1, the average also increases by 1. So my second key point is, if each number in the series is increased by some constant k, my average also will increase by the same constant k. So with these 2 key points in our mind, let us start solving a problem. There are 10 students in a class and the average weight of the 10 students is 70 kg. Find the average weight of the class when an 11th guy who weighs 81 kg joins the class. So, if I think logically without using any formula, my first key point says, if the average weight is 70 kg of 10 students, I can assume that all the 10 students are of 70 kg weight. That means student 1 is of 70 kg, student 2 is of 70 kg, similarly student 10 is of 70 kg. Therefore, the average is 70 kg. Assume that I, who is weighing 81 kg, enters the class. So compared to the 10 students who are already in the class and whose weight is 70 kgs, my weight is 11 kgs more than those students. That means I am bringing in 11 kgs extra to the class, and I am the 11th guy in the class. I have 11 kgs extra and there are 11 students now in the class. I will distribute that 11 kgs among 11 students equally. That means each person's weight will be increased by 1 kg. According to my second key point, if each person's weight is increased by 1 kg, the average also will increase by 1 kg. That means my original average was 70 kg, which will be increased by 1 kg, and my new average now will become 71 kg. So in this way, you need not use your formula approach and just use your logic to solve a problem of this sort. So in the first example what I have taken, I have explained you wherein a student is joining the class. Let me take a scenario where the student is leaving the class. Second problem. There are 40 students in a class. The average age of the class is 60 years. When a student leaves the class, the average age will drop to 58 years. What is the age of the student who left the class? Let me explain you via a logical approach. Initially there are 40 students in a class. The average age of the students is 60 years. That means each student's age is 60 years. Student 1 is 60 years of age, student 2 is 60 years of age, 40th student is also 60 years of age. Assume that I am the person who is leaving the class. When I leave the class, the average age, which was initially 60 years, will now reduce to 58 years. That means there is a decrease of 2 years from the entire class. So when I leave the class, I make sure that I will take 2 years from the entire lot of students. Initially there were 40 students. I am leaving the class. That means when I am leaving the class, I need to take 2 years of age from all the remaining 39 students. That means 39 into 2, it is 78. I am taking out 78 years from the 39 students, and my age initially is 60 years. So when I am leaving the class, the age of the student who leaves the class will be 78, which is from the 39 students, and my age of 60 years. So it is 78 plus 60, which turns out to be 138. So there are two scenarios which we have explained logically without usage of any formula. The first scenario is the case wherein a student is joining the class, and the second scenario is a case wherein a student is leaving the class. In both the cases, it is the logic that is helping out in solving the question faster and effective. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please keep watching more videos at Anil Nair YouTube channel. Thank you.